And we welcome you back to the 71st annual Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco. It is the final game of the final day of the tournament. It is the Gold Bracket Championship game, as it is the Morrilton Devil Dogs facing the Benton Cardinals here this evening.
The Devil Dogs. The Devil Dogs, huh?
How these two teams got here. Morrilton beat West Memphis 53-50. And then beat Bentonville yesterday 65-46. For Benton, they beat Jacksonville 72-27 and then beat Harbor yesterday 66-56. As these two teams get ready to square off in the final game. Daryl was supposed to start at 4:30. We're only an hour and 20 minutes behind schedule.
Well, that's probably better than I thought it was going to be. You know how games just run long.
So we get set for action.
Almost a 6 o'clock tip-off.
Here between these two teams, it's the final game of the Neosho Holiday Classic and the final game of 2025. We're about 6 hours away from bringing in 2026.
Not very far away.
As these two teams get set to do battle here this evening. Get you the starting lineups here. First for the visiting team on the scoreboard, it is Benton here this evening. Number 1, Jamarian Warner. Number 3, Jason Simmons. Number 5, Xavier Warner. Oh, there's 2 Warners, lovely. Number 20, Lincoln Goodwin. And number 35, Mac Mayo. The head coach of Benton is Jared Boone. He's assisted by Spencer Downing, Bryce Markham, and Carson Newland. And now the starting lineups for the Morrilton Devil Dogs. Number 1, Keelan Bunting. Number 2, Ty Wright. Number 12, Clayton Eason. Number 15, Jamarcus Sandridge. And number 23, Isaiah Templeton. And Daryl, these are two teams that come here a lot. I think Benton finished 3rd last year, and if I remember correctly, Morrilton actually won this contest a year ago. I could be wrong, but I think they beat Bentonville last year.
I think you're correct, Ben. They've always been one of the top, one of the top teams here all the time. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. But anyway. Yeah, they've always been one of the top teams here and always play well while they're here.
It'll be interesting to see this Benton team. The coaches poll for the state of Missouri happened to come out, Daryl, on Monday night. This Benton team is ranked number 2 in Class 4. So, Morrilton, don't know much about them, but you get to a championship game, you obviously got to be pretty good.
You've got some good players. They've always have, and they've always been well coached as well. So it could be a very good ball game tonight. As
Benton is road black uniforms, they will be going right to left across your computer screen here in the first half. Morrilton in the home uniforms, they will be going left to right. We get set for the final tip of the Neosho Holiday Tournament. 71st annual. They've been doing this one for a little while. 71st annual Neosho Holiday Classic Tournament.
Unbeknownst to common myths around here, and legends, that's older than I am.
As it will be jumping for Morrilton, Clayton Eason. Jumping for Benton is Mock Mayom. And Mayom is very tall and lanky. As the tip is won by Benton.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have heights on here, but I've got to think he's got to be 6'8", 6'9".
At least.
It's Mayom with it for Benton. Right wing side now Warner. That's Jamarian Warner. Swings it to Simmons.
Can he handle the ball pressure on the outside and get it to him down low?
As left wing side down low in the post. They're trying to double team anytime he touches it. Kick it back out. Open 3, no good for Xavier Warner. Fight for the rebound. Neither guy wants to give up the ball. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow will give it to Morrilton. Not a bad look for Benton, though.
No, it was a good look. They got it inside, collapsed the zone, collapsed the man. I guess they were in, and kicked it out and got a good look.
Morrilton will bring it up with Ty Wright. I remember him from last year, remember Bunting from last year. A lot of these guys will remember from last year because they are a very senior-laden team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seniors on the squad. That is a deep three, no good for Templeton. It's on the flip side for Benton. Goodwin drives the lane, dishes off. Little floater is no good. It's tipped around, and coming away with it for Morrilton is Templeton. They get it in the right corner. Right corner three is no good for Sandage, and the offensive rebound for Morrilton.
They got to figure out who's going to calm down first and start hitting some shots.
As with it now, Bunting for Morrilton. Works it left wing side. Back top of the key to Templeton. Right wing now to Wright. Dump it down low, and it's off the hands of Sandage. The ball will go back to Morrilton. Tough start here for both teams. No score, a minute 40 into the contest.
Yeah. Everybody's a little antsy. Got to calm down, get your adrenaline rush going down, control your heart rate.
Might see that a little bit in a championship game. It doesn't matter whether it's regular season or not. Anytime you can play for a trophy, as three-pointer no good, but a long offensive rebound for Simmons in the lane. Little floater up and in on the cutting there for Goodwin.
Nice cut.
As he opens the scoring, 2-0 Benton. 5:50 to go here, opening quarter of play. With it for Morrilton is Bunting. Work it back top of the key to Templeton. Now with it is Wright. Back towards the left wing side. Dribble handoff to Sandridge. Sandridge back with it. Works left wing as he gets a screen set for him. Top of the key to Wright. This Benton team playing good defense here early on. As Wright gonna pop a three, and that's good for Ty Wright. Tough shot, handed his face, and he still makes it.
That was a tough shot. Pull-up shot like that for a three.
3-2 the score. So they try and get it down low, and the ball is stolen by Clayton Eason. Morrilton gets it back. Another three-pointer. This one is no good for Sandridge. The other end for Benton. Warner with it. That is Jamarian Warner. Gets it down low to Mayhem. Mayhem hook shot up and in. Just being taller than your opponent.
Yeah, you can't do anything about that.
As with it is Sandridge. Works it to Templeton. Now right wing side to Bunting. Back towards the left wing side. Wright drives. 15-footer. That was a tough shot. And Mayhem comes with the rebound for Benton.
Well, Mayhem does a good job on defense just because if you drive, that you got to face him.
Mayhem drives in the lane, and they call an offensive foul on Mayhem. His first, team's first.
The thing about it is you didn't need that. I mean, you got the ball inside. You didn't need that dribble into him. You had a back cut on the backside wide open, and you didn't need that dribble into somebody.
As Morrilton with it, they're down by one here in the early going. I say early going, but we're halfway through the first quarter. Spin move in the lane, tough shot. Shot no good for Templeton. Second team foul on Benton. I think they call it on Jamarian Warner.
Yeah.
His first, team second. As the first one is good. One more coming. As Templeton hits the first one more. As the second one missed, so we're tied at 4, 3:50 to go. Here, opening quarter of play. Still Lots of fans, Daryl, have stuck around here for this one after the Neosho contest.
Well, they like to watch the high school kids play ball, and they know they're going to see some of these kids play in the NCAA.
As driving the lane, kicking it out. Open left wing three is missed on the play by Goodwin. Rebound goes to Morrilton on the other end. Shot altered and blocked by Mayom. He's trying to go up with it as Sanders on the other end. The shot is no good for Benton, but one of them got fouled. I'm not sure who. As Morrilton picks up the foul. First team foul. They're going to call it on Morrilton. Ty Wright, his first, team's first. 2 free throws are coming for Jamarian Warner. As the first free throw is good. One more coming. As here comes the second free throw.
Not very funny, man.
It's the second free throw, rims out. 5-4 your score. 3:10 to go here in the opening quarter of play. So with it, top of the key for Morrilton is Templeton. So far, they've only had 5 players play for both sides as a foul on the play on Benton. Third team foul. I'll see who they call the foul on. Looks like it's on Simmons. Simmons picks up his first, team's third. So 2 free throws are coming for Sandridge. So here comes the first free throw, misses it short. One more coming. This to tie the contest with 2:56 to go here, opening quarter of play. So he hits the second one. 2:55 to go here, opening quarter of play. We're tied at 5. Just kind of like that third place game, Daryl. It seems like there's a little bit of a feeling out process here. The floater in the lane is no good. Mayom tried to knock it off of a Morrilton defender, and it goes out of bounds, but feeling out process here in the early going.
They're not hitting the shots from the outside.
It's Morrilton with it, top of the key. Templeton works it left wing side to Sandage. Now in the left corner, Ty Wright, an open three, misses it long. And the long rebound fought for and coming away with it is Benton. Right-handed layup, too strong. Putback is up and in for Jamarian Warner. Good job following the shot there.
Good hustle.
As Morrilton with it, driving is Sandridge. He is on the ground a lot as the shot is no good.
Well, Mayhem is just going straight up, and he's allowed to do that.
So with it, top of the key for Benton is Simmons. Drives the lane, and he gets the layup to go.
No help from the defense that time.
So all of a sudden, a 4-point outburst with Ty Wright. Drives, kicks out to Sandage, an open three, and that's good for Sandage. Makes it a 1-point game. 1:35 to go here, opening quarter of play. So with it for Benton is Simmons. Simmons works it right wing side to Warner. Down low in the post, Mam gets the bucket to fall, plus the harm. Chance for the old-fashioned 3-point play. Second team foul on Morrilton. As Clayton Easton picks up his first and the team's second. See if Mayom can complete the 3-point play. So the free throw is no good, but an offensive rebound. Left wing three is no good. Missed long, and Sandage the rebound here for Morrilton. A long two is good for Jamarcus Sandage.
Finally, he's the one that's been showing up, starting to hitting some shots.
Simmons with it here for Benton. Swings it left wing side to Xavier Warner. Nobody stops the drive, but the shot was blocked on the play by Eason. Sandage drives, kicks it in the corner. Open three is missed by Templeton, and the rebound goes to Warner. Under a minute to go here, first quarter, as Benton has a 1-point lead. Hard screen set, picks up his dribble. The right corner with it. You got a mismatch down low if you can get to him.
Yeah, you had him wide open, couldn't get to him.
So with it for Benton is Goodwin. The free throw line and a foul on the play on Morrilton. Third team foul.
32-23.
As that's Templeton's first, team's third. It's Benton to trigger it in left baseline. They're trying to get it in the corner. That's a tough shot, and the shot goes in for Lincoln Goodwin. Tough shot off the inbounds pass. Able to hit it, hoop in harm. Chance for a 3-point play. Kylan Bunting picks up his first, team's fourth.
Yeah, he was being held all the way, trying to roll off top of the screen. He's been held the whole time. And tough shot, like you said, Ben, to get that up and in.
The free throw is good. 4-point lead here for Benton. 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Top of the key with it is Wright. Works it to the left wing side. Dribble handoff back to Wright. Wright fakes the three, drives with 4. Kag to kick it out. And they're going to heave it with no time. Well, they're going to say 0.1 on the clock. A little bit quick decision there.
Yeah.
With 0.1 seconds, nothing Morrilton can do other than catch the basketball. We'll take a timeout at the end of one. It went in, but it doesn't count because you have to have 0.3 seconds on the clock to catch and shoot. At the end of one, it is Benton 14 and Morrilton 10. Take a timeout. You're watching the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco, the KNEO Sports Network.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
And we welcome you back as we get set for second quarter action. I want to thank some of our sponsors: Newmac Electric, Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, Pro Loop Tire and Auto Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, People's Bank of Seneca, Branco Enterprises, Crowder College, Southwest Missouri Bank, Chapman Sawmill, Hardwood Lumber, 4-State Sports Report, Christian Healthcare Ministries, First Community Bank. And Darryl, for those of people watching from Benton and Morrilton, if you want to watch other basketball as well, we cover 4 local schools. Webb City girls and boys, their girls team is off to a hot start. Obviously the Neosho boys are off to a hot start as well. McDonald County. You can watch all kinds of basketball. Appreciate everybody tuning in here, KNEO Sports Network, for the Neosho Holiday Classic.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, KNEO does a great job covering the high school sports. We love watching the kids play, and more than anything, we love covering them and loving watching them play so everybody else can watch.
As with it, top of the key for Benton is Simmons. I think they've basically only run their starting 5 here, Darrell, has Benton.
Yeah, they don't want to get the...
Down low to Mayhem, gets even further down low. Getting double teamed, breaks through the double team, unable to hit the shot is Warner, but he's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line for 2. First team foul on Morrilton in the quarter, second personal on Clayton Eason. As soon as I say that, a couple of Benton players set to check in. It's 2 free throws coming up for Warner. He was 1 for 2 his first trip.
They're doing a tough job down inside, keeping Mammon off the board. I mean, he's tough, long and lanky, and you know that they don't have anybody that size. Morrilton doesn't have anybody that tall. Let's put it that way, and they're doing a good job trying to, as much as possible, trying to front him and box him out and keep him off the block. But
there was a sub from Morrilton. Can't tell what number that is. It might be 11, Javian
so.
Adams.
I believe you are correct.
She checks in for Morrilton, and there's another sub.
22.
22 coming in for Benton, as that would be Zayden Woodward in for the Cardinals.
Going a little bit smaller, Benton is. I mean, we take Mammon out of the game for a little bit. You're going to go smaller, but let's see if Morrilton doesn't try to take advantage of that and go down inside.
Right, trying for the alley-oop, and they're going to call a foul on the play on Woodward, his first, team's first. Coach isn't happy about it, but I mean, I think it was a foul. Well, he wasn't allowing him to catch the basketball.
Yeah, he went up and he kind of backed up underneath him a little bit. So
it's right to trigger it in for Morrilton. In the corner, open 3 is no good for Sandage. It's out of bounds off of Morrilton.
2-3, baseline out of bounds, what Benton was in.
A little bit of pressure here for Morrilton.
Token pressure.
Is on the other end, driving the lane even.
Nice
dish off, and the bucket is good for Goodwin. He's got 7. The lead's up to 8 here for Benton.
That's he's had a couple of those back cuts.
It's right with it for Morrilton. Gets it back near the timeline. Swings it left wing side to Templeton. Templeton tries the reverse layup, no good. He's kind of losing it out of control to start.
Stumble through it.
He's picking up his dribble there is Simmons. Gets it to Goodwin. Goodwin works it back, top of the key to Bigham. Now left wing side to Simmons. Swings it cross court to Warner. He's going to drive baseline. Reverse layup is up and in.
Nice using the rim to protect yourself on the backside.
He now has 7 as well. It's right with it for Morrilton. It's a 10-point lead here for Benton.
With Mammon out of the game, Benton's a little bit faster and quicker, but Morrilton hasn't took advantage of it. They haven't got the ball down inside.
Bunting swings it to right. Right, working right wing side. Back top of the key to Adams. Left wing side to Bunting. Bunting trying to go off, and a foul on Benton, second team foul in the
I think
quarter.
it is number 3.
Which, if that would be Simmons, that would be number 2. So he will check out. Couple subs in for Benton as number 11, DeAndre Howard.
5? Is that a 5 in the middle?
That would be Xavier Warner if he's checking back in.
Yeah. 2-3, baseline inbounds.
Morrilton with the basketball, gets it with Bunting. Bunting works it right wing side to Adams. Adams and Bunting play catch. Left wing side to Sandage. Driving is right, got a shot blocked from behind, but they're going to call a foul on Benton, third team foul. And they're going to call it on
Number 10.
That's his first. 2 free throws are coming for Ty Wright. As Morrilton, this could be their first points of the second quarter. We're almost 3 minutes in. So the first free throw is good.
They haven't got. They've shot the ball, not really decent looks. They've had a pan in their face the whole time. But
so here comes the second free throw, and that one's good for right as well. 5:08 to go here in the first half. 20-12 for Benton. As Lincoln Goodwin has it left wing side, gets a screen set for him, work it right wing to Howard. Back to Goodwin. Goodwin loses the dribble, and the ball is stolen by Sandage. Sandage goes up, got rejected by the rim, but they call a foul on the play. Fourth team foul on Benton. We'll see what number.
I think it's on Goodwin, 20.
Which that would be his first. 2 free throws are coming here for Sandage. Kind of interesting here. As far as I can tell, only one sub has been in for Morrilton so far. As the first free throw is short. One more coming. The second free throw is good. So he goes 1 for 2. Cuts the lead to 7 with 4:45 to go till we hit halftime. There's the dribble handoff, or fake the handoff. Shot no good for Goodwin. And a nice strong rebound there by Keelan Bunting.
Tough shot on the pull-up shot right there on the baseline. A little short 10-footer.
Gets it to Wright. Wright going to set things up near the Wildcat logo.
Been in the man-to-man, switching man-to-man.
Sandage now to Bunting, swings it to Wright. Wright back to Sandage. Sandage, dribble a handoff to Adams. Down low in the post to Templeton. Spin move in the lane, little floater up and in for Isaiah Templeton.
Yeah, it was a little mismatch they got on the switching man-to-man.
Makes it a 5-point game. Biggest lead of the evening so far has been 10. Left wing Goodwin with it for Benton. Works it to the right wing side to Howard. Now with it is Warner. That's Xavier Warner. Back to Goodwin. Goodwin gets a screen set. Fakes the dribble handoff. Floater in the lane, up and in for Woodward. They were so worried about Goodwin, they left Woodward open.
I think Goodwin's been around here for a while, Ben. I remember him.
As the three-pointer is no good for Templeton. A rebound goes to Benton. On the other end, driving the lane, they call a foul on Benton. It looked like he was rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling.
Yeah, he's kind of got his head down out of control. And
as it's the second foul on Morrilton in the quarter, and Templeton's second. So there's a couple subs. Mayhem checks back in for Benton, and somebody else checked in, but not sure who is checking back in for Morrilton is Clayton Eason. As Benton gets it into Mayhem. Mayhem down low, right-handed layup up and in, and there is nothing you can do about that.
He catches the ball that deep, there's nothing you can do.
It's left wing side, Sandage with it for Morrilton. He's just holding it at the moment. As I am not sure.
Well, the kid they were going through little screens and stuff. A lot of guys together, and some got hit in the eye or hit in the nose or something.
But there's no foul call.
No, they're just going through. I don't think anybody really threw an elbow or anything like that. They're just trying to get through, and it was a.
But the ball never went out of bounds.
I don't know.
So, how is there no foul call and the ball switches hands?
I didn't see anything call it.
I didn't either. That's why I'm confused how Benton's come away with the basketball, but they do. So they have it, left wing side, Woodward. He's going to drive. Left-handed layup, crawls out, but an offensive rebound for Warner. Now driving and getting the layup is Jamarian Warner, the other Warner.
Right down the middle, too. It's a good drive, good rebound.
Sandage swings it to Bunting for Morrilton. The lead's back up to 11. Set right wing side. And a offensive foul again on Morrilton.
Better watch it. Benton, you're starting to mouth a little bit.
As it's the second personal on Bunting. Third team foul. Timeout here. We're watching the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco here on the KNEO Sports Network.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
And we welcome you back as it will be Benton basketball out of the timeout. Up 26-15, 2:12 to go here in the third quarter. That's the third time today I've done that. Second quarter. I might have done that in all 4 games. I don't know.
It's the 4th game. We're in the 4th quarter.
As with it for Benton is Warner. Kicks it out, right wing 3 is no good. Skying for the rebound there was Javion Adams for Morrilton. Right with it for the Devil Dogs. Dribble hands off to Trey Hammonds. Trey Hammonds works it back to the left wing side. So they have it top of the key with Sandage. Gonna reset things here. Top of the key, left wing right gonna drive. Does a good job of maneuvering around Mayom, but he altered the shot. As coming away with an offensive rebound is Adams. Right wing 3 missed long by Sandage, and it's out of bounds to Benton. As we have a sub, as Goodwin will check back in here for Benton.
Does it say what grade Goodwin is in?
It does. He is a senior.
Okay, it seems like I've seen him on the court last 2 years, 2 or 3 years.
It's Goodwin going to drive, and
Just
the
like
layup
that.
is no good. Did everything right except for it to fall into the basket.
Yeah, he got what he wanted.
On the other end, the shot was blocked out of bounds. It will stay Morrilton basketball as Mayom comes with that help side defense. Getting it in is Ty Wright for Morrilton. They get it in to Hammonds, back to top of the key to Sandage, now to Wright. Back to Sandage as Sandage and Wright are playing catch. Wright gonna drive, gets double team, trying to work through the double team. It's at the feet of Sandage. Sandage trying to work through the trap. Back to Wright.
This is the matchup. Yeah, this is a matchup 2-3 zone, Ben.
As I think Morrilton might be going for the final shot of the quarter. Morrilton only 5 points here in the second quarter. Benton not much better, but they have 12. So Morrilton is going for one final shot here. Wright gonna set it up. A long 2 for Wright, no good. Mayhem skies for the rebound. Woodward has a chance to get all the way to the cup. Floater is no good, as that will end the first half of play, as Morrilton is trailing here at the half by a score of 26-15. The halftime show is sponsored by Branco. Take a timeout, come back with some statistics after this. You're watching the Neosho Holiday Classic, presented by Branco here on the KNEO Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
What does a culture of excellence look like? It looks like her, him, and them. It's where future educators, innovators, lifesavers, and global leaders call their home. It's a place where immersive learning environments can help empower students to command a future in their field. Come experience excellence at Missouri Southern State University.
Locally owned, operated, and
Southwest Missouri Bank in Neosho serves the Neosho area from 2 locations. They offer business banking services, including checking and savings accounts, business loans, and electronic banking. Learn more online at smbonline.com. Southwest Missouri Bank, a proud sponsor of community broadcasting on KNEO, equal housing lender, member FDIC, where their slogan is
Southwest Missouri Bank, we can do that.
It's never too early to start saving for next Christmas. Open a 2026 Christmas Club account at First Community Bank and earn an impressive 4.00% APY. We're here for you. We're helping you plan ahead so when the holidays roll around, you can focus on what really matters most. Save a little each month, and by next season, you'll be ready to celebrate without the stress. Start saving today at firstcommunity.net or stop by your nearest location. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC, APY equals annual percentage yield.
I'm Bryce Johnson with this Unpacking It Sports and Faith Minute. Sports fans can be loyal to a fault. For instance, sometimes our teams make awful personnel decisions, and deep down we know that, yet we convince ourselves that the team is doing the right things. When it comes to our faith, we also try to convince ourselves that we're doing the right things, even though deep down we know that's not true. We can pretend we're obeying God, while in actuality, we're not producing fruit in our lives. The Bible says God is light and there is no darkness in him at all. So we are lying if we say we have fellowship with God, but go on living in spiritual darkness. We are not practicing the truth. We need Jesus' grace to empower us to live our lives in light. We must repent and leave the darkness behind so we can have fruitful fellowship with him and make wise decisions. Today, let's not waste time trying to convince ourselves of a false reality. Instead, let's stick to the truth and live in the light with Jesus. I'm Bryce Johnson, and you can unpack that. For more, go to unpackingit.com.
And we welcome you back. We're here at the half. So Benton has a 26-15 lead, and Daryl, you look at it, I mean, they outscored Morrilton in the first quarter 14-10, but you're going to win a lot of games if you only give up 5 points in a quarter.
Yeah, you talk about giving up, but it looks like Morrilton's game is mostly down inside. And I say that they've got some kids that can play down inside, but, man, when you've got Mayhem down there, it's tough because you're going to go inside. Your shot's going to get altered. You try to take the ball to the basket, drive in, it's going to get altered. But I think they're going to have to get used to driving in and pitching. Driving in and pitching it out to someone that's open and get some open looks. They've shot the ball, but it seemed like every time they shoot it, there's someone in their face because the Benton guys know they don't have to guard that much down inside. They can stay on the outside.
Jamarian Warner leads all scorers. He's got 9, 7 for Lincoln Goodwin for Benton. On the flip side for Benton, 7 for Jamarcus Sandridge and 5 for Ty Wright. As we are here at halftime, Benton shooting 48% from the field, 11 of 23, but they have not made a 3, 0 of 5, but have not really needed it, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Whereas Morrilton, because of Mayhem down there low, Morrilton 4 of 19 from the field, 21%. 2 of 10 from 3, 20%, and 5 of 8 from the free throw line, 53%. Benton has 6 second chance points compared to none for Morrilton, 4 points off of turnovers. And the biggest difference, like you said, Benton 18 points in the paint compared to 0 for Morrilton.
Yeah, it's you get into the paint, he's there. And so that's the way the Benton guys on defense on the outside can pressure more outside because they know they have Mayhem on the inside. It's a pretty good combination to have as a coach, is if you got a good kid and big kid down inside that you can, they can alter the shots. And stays out of foul trouble too. I mean, what's he got? 2? 1?
You're talking about Mayhem? He's got 1.
Yeah, he's got 1 foul. Stays out of foul trouble. If you've seen video, or if you're watching, when they drive in there and they go up, he goes straight up with his hands straight up. He doesn't come down on you. So I mean, they can't do anything. You're allowed to guard from where you're at to the ceiling, straight up. As long as you go straight up and don't try to go into them or don't bring your hands down to try to block the shot, or hit them. There's nothing to do. You can block. You can go straight up.
For foul trouble for both teams, Jason Simmons has 2 for Benton. He's the only one in any kind of foul trouble. On the flip side for Morrilton, Keelan Bunting, Clayton Eason, and Isaiah Templeton all have 2 for the Devil Dogs. Take your time out. Come back with the second half after this. Watching the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco here on the KNEO Sports Network.
It's never too early to start saving for next Christmas. Open a 2026 Christmas Club account at First Community Bank and earn an impressive 4.00% APY. We're here for you. We're helping you plan ahead so when the holidays roll around, you can focus on what really matters most. Save a little each month, and by next season, you'll be ready to celebrate without the stress. Start saving today at firstcommunity.net or stop by your nearest location. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC, APY equals annual percentage yield.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. For more information, 417-221-6795 or online at proluberepair.com.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized, and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
Hi, I'm Pastor Jeremy Bridges with the Canopy Church, and I want to take 30 seconds today to encourage you to pray. Because our prayers have the power to move heaven. James 5 says the prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. When we pray, God listens. When we pray, situations can change. When we pray, miracles can happen. And heaven moves on our behalf, simply because we pray. Take some time today and pray. For KNEO Radio, I'm Jeremy Bridges.
We welcome you back as we get set for second half action. Benton has a 11-point lead. I can do math, I promise. It's getting.
I don't know about that, Ben.
It's getting late, but I can do a little bit of math here.
Hey, we are in the third quarter, though.
Okay. I'm glad we got that figured out finally. As Morrilton gets the ball here to start second half play. Right to left in the home whites, Benton the road blacks. As faking a three there was Templeton. Work it right wing side to right, back to Sandrich. Sandridge just holding out a moment, trying to get it to right. Free throw line, drives in the lane, and that looked like a walk. It got blocked out of bounds as Goodwin knocks it out. Just noticed this there. All of the Benton players have the same kind of shoes. They're all wearing pink shoes.
You just now noticed?
Yeah, I wasn't paying that close attention before. As Morrilton gets it in the paint, now backs things out. Working in the right corner, right drives. Kicks it in the left quarter to Sandridge, now to Templeton. Morrilton has gotten 45 seconds off the clock and haven't even taken a shot.
2-3 matchup zone.
Wright gonna pop a three, no good. Mayom the rebound for Benton. The front court, nice read there by Wright. Wright gonna bounce pass, left-handed layup up and in for Templeton. Count the bucket and the foul, and that's the first points in the paint for Morrilton.
Yeah, Lincoln threw that ball away. Cross court coming down. Unadvised pass and let Morrilton have a fast break.
That might be the way to get points in the paint, is not allow Mayom to set up down low, as the free throw is good for Templeton.
You better be able to play, upscale on you all the time defense in order to do that.
Goodwin with it, back to top of the key and Warner. Warner, right wing side, passes to Goodwin. Goodwin gets the shot to fall. Able to work through the contact and get the tough bucket.
That was a good no call that time.
Right with it for Morrilton. Now top of the key to Bunting. Bunting, free throw line to Wright. Wright. Yeah, they're trying to draw Mayom out on that zone and then probably see if they can get something on the backside.
We need to pass it over here to 12. Swing it to the left side if you want Mayom out of the paint.
Wright with it on the right wing side. Gets it back to Bunting. As they drive in the lane, and the shot was blocked by Mayom. Gets it to Goodwin. Goodwin in the front court. He's going to drive to the lane, and he does a good job of avoiding the contact and gets the bucket to fall.
Well, he's tall and skinny enough he can get through the crack and get there. And he's made both of them that he's had.
Bunting with it for Morrilton. Gets a screen set for him by Eason. Back right corner to Wright. Open three is good. That's a big three for Morrilton.
That's what they're going to have if Morrilton's going to stay in this game or get back into the game. They're going to have somebody get hot.
As driving to the lane, kicking it out for Benton. Getting it back is Warner. Gets it to a cutter, left-handed layup up and in for Simmons.
Good pass on the back cut to Simmons.
Ty Wright with it, free throw line. Hands off, driving the lane, right-handed layup is no good. It's knocked out of bounds, back to Morrilton as it goes out of bounds.
There's Mayhem right then. The guy took it in the basket. He just jumped straight up, can't do anything. He's allowed to do that.
So Wright gets it into Templeton. Excuse me, that's Sandridge. Sandridge picks up his dribble now to Templeton, left corner. Faking the three is Eason. Kick it back out, work it around in the right corner. Good collapse there by Benton as they were able to adjust everything and get back in before they could get a shot off. Screen set for Wright, and reading the pass there was Simmons. Alley-oop for Goodwin, and Goodwin's got 6 here in the quarter. Driving the lane, little floater, no good. Offensive rebound, putback is blocked as well. Goodwin comes away with it for Benton. Now in the front court with it for Benton is Simmons. The left corner to Warner. Trying to front down low is Mayom. They do get it down low. Mayom gets the hook shot, no good though. Fight for the rebound, and it goes to Wright.
Good rebound by Morrilton that time.
Yes. With it for Morrilton is Wright. 13-point Benton lead, 3:50 to go here in the third quarter. Templeton swings it to Wright. Back to Templeton, a deep three, no good. Fight for the rebound goes to Mayo.
One of those shots is like 5 or 6 feet behind the three-point line. Still had someone in his face.
Top of the key with it for Benton is Simmons. He drives, kicks out to Goodwin. Open three, and that is good for Lincoln Goodwin. He's got 9 points here in the quarter, and a timeout by Morrilton with 3:19 to go here in the third quarter. You're watching the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco here on the KNEO Sports Network.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. For more information, 417-221-6795 or online at proluberepair.com.
And we welcome you back here. There is 3:19 to go here in the third quarter. The lead has gotten up to 16 here.
Morrilton's got 6 points this quarter. How many does Benton have?
11.
Yeah.
As Morrilton to inbound here to left baseline. Gets it into right. Right working that right wing side.
Constant switching here in the 2-3 matchup zone.
Right being guarded by Goodwin, looking for a screen from Eason.
They're switching no matter where they go, where they're at.
Templeton back to right. Now works it to Sandridge. Sandridge in right plain catch. Templeton down low. And he banks it in. That's a tough shot there for Templeton. And he gets the bucket to fall.
Good tough shot. Left-handed too.
Yes. Benton has it. Gets a screen set. Driving the lane. Nice fake. Floater in the lane is no good. And the rebound goes to Templeton for Morrilton. Yoakum is...
that's foul. Yeah.
Oh, they call a blocking foul. Mayhem was all the way in the back court as he tried to get up court. Second team foul on Benton. As Goodwin picks up his team's second here in the quarter. As right to trigger it in. Hits it in to Templeton. Templeton picks up his dribble. Dangerous pass, poked out of bounds. And it is off of Morrilton.
Yeah.
So it will be Benton basketball. So with it for Benton is Simmons. Works it left wing side. Now with it, Simmons. Down low in the post to Mayhem. He gets double teamed. And a little floater in the lane, up and in for Warner.
Backside defense is watching, and back cuts are getting to him.
As Wright and Sandridge are playing catch. As now Templeton down low, and they call an offensive foul on Templeton, his third, team's first here in the quarter. As we have a sub in for Benton, it's going to be Kobe Grace.
Maybe two, number 22 as well, Ben.
Which would be Zayden Woodward.
I think he came in as well. Isolate here to Lincoln. Mammon on the same side.
Goodwin drives, picks up his dribble, kicks it back out to Bunting. Bunting drives, back out to Goodwin. Works it left wing side to Grace. Back towards the top of the key. Now left wing side. And an offensive foul on.
Don't call him Mammon. I think he got his elbow up in the face.
That's on Mayhem, his second, team's third.
Yeah, he's trying to establish position. He's tall enough, his elbows come up a little.
As with it for Morrilton as Sandridge has it, swings it to right. Right top of the key. Back to Sandridge. Sandridge, free throw line out to right. Right gets a screen set for him by Eason. Ball poked from behind and stolen by Warner. Under a minute to go here. Back to Goodwin. Now to Mayo. Tries the backdoor play, and they good job covering it. Left-handed layup up and in for Warner. Second team foul on Morrilton here, as the lead's up to 18. As Ty Wright picks up his second, team second. One free throw is coming here for Warner. So the free throw is up and it rattles in. Another quarter where Morrilton has struggled to score, and they call a foul on Benton, fourth team foul. They call it on
24,
which that is Kobe Grace, his first, team's fourth. As Wright to trigger it in. Get it back to Sandridge. Sandridge gets it to Templeton. Templeton picks up his dribble, back to Sandridge. Sandridge gets it to Wright. Down low in the post, a tough fadeaway jumper for Templeton is good. Whew. He's got 7 in the quarter, 10 in the contest. So we got 10 seconds to go here, the third quarter. Mayom in the lane, and that is an offensive foul on Mayom. Mayom picks up his third, team's fifth, but it's a player control foul, so no free throws are coming. As you have, it looks like that's Xavier Warner checking in for Benton.
Third foul on Mayhem. He's coming out for, maybe out for a few minutes in the fourth.
As Morrilton tries to get it in, it's poked away and stolen, and the bucket is good for Warner to end the third quarter of play. At the end of 3, it is Morrilton 40, Benton 44, and Morrilton 25. We will take a timeout, come back with the fourth quarter after this. Watching the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco here on the KNEO Sports Network.
Americans have a big healthcare problem. Over 100 million citizens carry medical debt while spending on overpriced and complicated health insurance. As Christians, we don't have to pay for a broken system. Christian Healthcare Ministries is a faith-based alternative to health insurance at half the cost. Plus, you can enroll at any time. Stand up to insurance and join CHM today.
And we welcome you back as we get set for fourth quarter action here. 19-point lead, Benton ball here to start fourth quarter action. As we enter the final quarter of the Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco. One final quarter here before deciding first and second place in the gold bracket. Goodwin drives, shot was altered. I think Sandridge got a hand on it.
I think he got a part of it too.
Ty Wright with it for Morrilton, gets it to Sandridge. Sandridge dribble handoff to Adams. Back to Wright, top of the key. Left wing side to Sandridge. Now in the left corner trying to get it to Templeton, and it's out of bounds off of Grace. Interesting to see I don't know that Benton has any losses on the year, and you can understand why.
Yeah.
As Morrilton gets it in to Sandridge. As they work it around top of the key. A three-pointer is good. I think that was Templeton who hit the three. He's been really the only player contributing here in the fourth quarter, or in the second half for Morrilton.
He's made some tough shots.
He's driving the lane, spin move in the lane. The floater is up and in for Warner. Chance for a hoop and harm. First team foul on Morrilton here in the quarter. As Ty Wright picks up his third. As Warner trying to complete the three-point play. As the free throw is up and good. So he is able to complete the three-point play. We're a minute into the second half here. As Templeton gets double teamed, works through it. Back top of the key, and open three is airballed. I don't think that was tipped at all, and the ball will go back to Benton. Benton is actually hosting their district this year. So on top of being extremely good, you get to host your own district. As Warner with it for Benton, able to swing it to Goodwin. Benton so far is 9-0 on the year. As trying to bank it in, no good. Offensive rebound for Woodward. Kicks it out. Goodwin fakes the three, drives, kicks out. Open three for Warner is splashed home. That's Jamarian Warner. And then losing the ball is Ty Wright. Goodwin gonna go up and flush it home. The lead balloons here. You can understand why this Benton team is 9-0. As the three-pointer for Templeton is no good. Fight for the rebound goes to Morrilton's Javion Adams. Templeton with it. Free throw line jumper is good. Isaiah Templeton has every point except 1-3 here in the second half. That was by Morrilton.
He's the one come down there who's got the shot going.
5:30 to go here in regulation. It's a 23-point lead for Benton.
I think Benton would be satisfied just to take a little bit of time off. Let's run some sets, move the ball. If we get a layup, you get a layup. If you don't, keep moving it.
Benton's closest games this year, they beat Douglas out of Oklahoma City 56-54 back on the 20th here of December, and Liberty North 54-50. Those are their closest contests of the year. Just on the right corner with it for Benton is Warner. Working right wing side, 4:45 to go here. Templeton picks up a foul. That's number 4 on him. Second team foul. If you're the coach here from Morrilton, you just leave him in with 4:43 to go.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
He's the one player that's making shots for this Morrilton team.
Yeah, you're down 23. Only one fouls out, he fouls out.
Sandridge guarding Warner. Warner gets the bucket to fall. He's come alive here in the fourth quarter. Really, second half. He had 9 points in the first half. He's got a lot more in the second half. I can't do the quick tally in my head. As Templeton with it, he's going to pop a deep three, misses it long, and the long rebound to Grace. And Templeton going to let the drive-by happen with Warner. That's Xavier Warner, a bucket because he's got 4 personals.
Right.
Swings left wing side to Sandridge. Sandridge back to right. Right wing side. Now in the right corner, a long 2 for Templeton is missed. And the rebound to Goodwin. Goodwin kicks it in the right corner to Grace. His three missed long. Tipped around. Templeton comes away with it, working 1-on-2. Now Templeton, Sandridge playing catch, and now Wright's got it. Wright working free throw line, and they call a foul on the play. It's going to be on Grace. That's his second. Team's first here in the quarter.
Yeah, anytime you drop down, put both hands on the player trying to drive, you're going to get an instant foul.
15 points in the second half for Jamarian Warner and 24 in the contest. It's not just the Goodwin show as the left-handed layup is up and in for Keelan Bunting, his first points of the evening. Second free throw here as Woodward picks up his second, team second. Bunting trying to complete a three-point play. The free throw rims out, and the rebound goes to Warner for Benton. It's in the front court with it for Benton. Warner fakes the kick out, now kicks it out. Goodwin's got it, back to Warner. Dribble handoff to Goodwin. It's a tough shot, misses it, able to get his own offensive rebound. They call a foul on the play. It's going to be on Ty Wright, which is his fourth. Team's third. 3:11 to go here. 56-31 Benton. Have to think about how good as Goodwin went up with it. Couldn't get the shot off, but he's fouled. So we'll go to the free throw line for two. You have to think about how good this Benton team is for them to beat Harbor by 10. Actually, that's the fifth on Ty Wright. So he fouls out with 8 points. Trey Hammonds will check in for Morrilton. 2 free throws here for Goodwin. First free throw is good. One more coming, but for them to beat Harbor by 10 and how many points Harbor put up today, that just shows you how impressive this Benton team is.
Mm-hmm.
So the second free throw is good as well.
They got all the parts and pieces of the game if they can put it together throughout the season.
Mayhem's been on the bench the entire fourth quarter, and he's not been needed.
No.
As with it, Sandridge, free throw line to Templeton. Free throw line jumper is short. Goodwin skies for the rebound. In the front court, gets it to Grace. Right-handed layup up and in.
Here's what you like about the Lincoln. He's smart with the basketball. Good basketball player. He can score, go to the rim, but he's smart with it when he gets the ball.
Templeton a long two, no good. Sandridge an offensive rebound. He went back up strong, and the shot was blocked. Grace with it in the front court. Gets it to a cutting Goodwin. Kicks it back out around. Warner not going to bother. Now popping a three, missing it short. Offensive rebound to Goodwin, though. Now Benton going to back things out with Xavier Warner to the other Warner.
So they'll just run some time off the clock, run their sets. If they get a layup, they'll probably take it.
As you're going to see 5 new subs check in, and I think this is just a substitution one as your 5 subs are set to check in here for Benton. They called timeout, but it's just one of those rolling substitutions.
Yeah.
As Morrilton is going to send in 5 of their own as well. With 2 minutes to go here, as Benton will come away with the gold bracket championship. Just a question of what the final score is going to be. Only 6 points and 7 points in this quarter for Morrilton. As Benton has it, top of the key, Grayson works it right corner, Howard. Nice cut, and the right-handed layup is up and in for Derek Grayson.
That's what we're talking about right there, Ben. If they get the back cut and layup, they'll take it.
as the 2-point bucket is good for him. It's Morrilton, they're going to drive. The shot blocked out of bounds. We do have a running clock here with 1:20 and counting to go here in the contest. As inbounding for Morrilton is Jacoby Chambers. So they get it into Hammonds. Hammonds swings it to Chambers. Chambers going to drive, and the shot was blocked, but they call a foul. So 2 free throws are coming, I believe, for Jacoby Chambers.
Can they get that done in less than a minute, or is this game just about done?
Well, they will let him shoot both free throws regardless.
Right.
The first free throw is no good. One more coming. So here comes the second free throw, and the second free throw rattles home. 62-32 your score. 20 seconds left. I don't think Benton will take a shot, but you never know here with your JV guys out there. As with it for Benton is Howard. Howard drives, loses a dribble. Under 5 seconds to go, and Benton is going to win this one by a final score of 62-32. Your final score here this evening, as they try and get some quick numbers.
Well, you
can
you can understand why Benton is the number one. I guess, what are they, number 2 ranked?
Number 2
I don't know who's number 1, but it would be a good matchup to him. Because
I wouldn't be surprised if it's Logan Rogers, though.
Yeah, they have everything. They have all the pieces and parts of the puzzle they need. They got the height in the middle, and they got the shooters and athletic kids on the outside. But don't get Morrilton, doesn't get down. Morrilton's got some kids that can play. You know, they're going to have a good season.
Another 18-point quarter for Benton. You talked about always wanting to have, 15 points a quarter, Darryl, and you had 14-12, 18-18.
Yeah. 14. They got off to kind of a slow start, 14-12, 18-18 the second half. They kind of got things together, got everything wound up together, and played very well in that second half.
And defensively, they did a good job as 10, 5, 10, and 8, I think, are your totals here in the quarter. Or no, I was right. 10, 5, 10, and 7 were your point totals here today, Darryl, for Morrilton.
For Morrilton per
quarter.
Yeah, it's just okay. They're used to going down inside. I think they're used to going down inside more. But the number 23 from Morrilton, he's part of the all-tournament team. Templeton?
23, yeah.
Yeah, the kid's got some touch, and he's got some game to him. He don't need to hang his head too bad. He's going to have some good games throughout the year.
He's the only player in double figures for this Morrilton team. He finished with 14 on the night, 8 points for Ty Wright. On the flip side, 24 for Jamarian Warner and 20 for Lincoln Goodwin. Benton shot 59% from the field. Did not shoot well from 3, 2 of 9, but you shoot 59% really from inside. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's like I said, they both teams started off pretty cold, but they got going and they hit some good shots.
Benton 42 to 8 points in the paint here today.
Benton?
Yeah.
They took the ball to the basket, and you got Mammon down in there, and also their back cuts. They do a good job of recognizing their back cuts and hit the guys that's going in for an easy layup.
Well, that will conclude the 71st Annual Neosho Holiday Tournament presented by Branco, as we are done here for this year. Appreciate everybody that has been able to sponsor and help us, as we have been able to do all of these contests for Jared Trombley and for Coach Daryl Harbaugh, I'm Ben Wolcott saying so long. We thank you for watching the 71st Annual Neosho Holiday Classic presented by Branco and the KNEO Sports Network.